It's time for a lawsuit in the bank. 4 content creators all vying for a huge chunk of money that none of them deserve. Which one of these greedy fucks will ascend the ladder and take home the coveted briefcase tonight?
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Here comes Frogazuna. Now, her GoFundMe is asking for a whopping $200,000 for legal defenses, but last time I checked, the retainer fee for a lawyer in a civil case is anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 to start, going anywhere up to $10,000 or more for complex cases, but I guess the more you weigh, the more you gotta pay, right? So far, she's raised over $34,000, which should put a small dent in her Grubhub tab. But only if these other 3 competitors don't take that money in the bank home with them first. Next up, we have Caseytron, the self-proclaimed bane of incels with only half a dozen brain cells, who tweets stupid shit like Jesus was the first communist. Now, unlike her fat friend, she's asking for a more reasonable $100K, raising a little over $43,000 so far. Most likely to buy a truckload of weed with. I mean, nothing against marijuana, but this bitch smokes more in one stream than I do in a whole week. So, one way or another, this woman is looking to take home a bag tonight. And now, heading to the ring, we have Denims. She likes to call herself the largest female political streamer. However, this must be in scope rather than size, because otherwise Frogan would have her beat on that one. She is also looking for $100K for her legal fees, but the $39,000 she raised so far must not be cutting it, because she's decided to quote-unquote slut it up on her OnlyFans to make up the rest. I guess if you want to reach that goal, you gotta show that hole. Now, don't get me wrong, Denims is a pretty girl. She just happens to have eyes like a dead fish and probably fucks like one too, so if that's your thing, no judgment here, but I know I won't be contributing.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And here comes the man who made all of this possible. Ethan H3 Klein. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this guy either, but I definitely have to respect the troll game he put on display here. Knowing that Hassan and his orbiters put in as little effort as possible with their reaction streams, Klein set them up with a content nuke he knew they would all respond to. Only thing is, it was all a setup to catch them in their ways of stealing other creators' content without putting much to any effort into their commentary. In fact, Hassan regularly treats his audience to 20 minutes of share streams where he most likely gets up to rub himself with Diddy oil in private while letting other creators' videos play. But regardless, Klein has decided to take all three opponents to court for copyright infringement for their attempt to admittedly steal views from his video. And Mr. Double H3 is looking to climb that ladder tonight and take home all that GoFundMe cash for himself. Looks like everybody is ready to go. Let's get it on.
This is Cartman versus Marsh, case number 3433. What is your complaint, Mr. Cartman?
Your Honor, my lawyer is just parking the car. He should be here any second. Dude, he got a lawyer?
Sorry I'm late.
Dad?
Oh, hi, Kyle.
All right, let's move this along, shall we? Now, Eric Cartman, you claim that Stan Marsh has sexually harassed you in school.
That is correct, my Honor. Oh, whatever. He talked about having oral sex with my ass. I called you an ass sucker. Yes, that was it. I was so upset. I couldn't concentrate the rest of the day. And the way his eyes kept looking at me, slowly going up and down my body, like he was undressing me with his ass. What? Cartman, you call people names all the time.
As you can see, Your Honor, my client is too upset to continue.
Well, guys, if you enjoy not giving any views to these four leftist retards, follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like the content. But in all seriousness, if you want to see content creators beat the crap out of each other and more, you can find it all right here on Slay Every Game. And remember, don't sue me. I'm only a cartoon.